Hey everyone, welcome back to Making the Hot Tag. I am Deirdre. This is
Brendan.
This is
Cyndi.
And she is back for a second week because she loved last week.
I had such a good time.
I'm going to warn you, we have no food right now and we're a couple of drinks in. So let that inform your viewing.
Yes.
All right.
And always on session number 2.
And I'm on Brendan's arm, and he's going to have to turn it on. So anyway.
There's going to be some fun moving around in a second.
I might be able to get it. We'll see. Okay, so we're watching a new match. We finally got through the big mega...
Skullbutt versus...
Bonanza, right?
Yeah.
And now we're ready for some chick action, I think.
Yeah, so... one of Cindy's, I don't want to say stipulations, but one of the things Cyndi wanted to really be a part of.
She's really bossy, is what it is.
One of the things she really wanted to be a part of is a male versus female match, which...
And I don't know Brendan said,
I don't know what that says
we're
about
going to do that next week.
So, as luck would have it, that's what I got queued up right now.
Are you falling out of the bed?
Just a little bit.
Right, get in the bed.
I'm in bed.
So, we're so we got,
Hi, Brendan's mom.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm really in the bed.
Okay, hold my drink.
Wait, so before you go, this is Kris Statlander, who we saw in the woman versus woman match against Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy?
Orange Cassidy, the guy on my shirt.
All right, can I do it?
Oh, okay.
Can I do it?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, is it time?
Can you put it on?
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Go.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you got room here, Cyndi. You can move over.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this is a venue that you would really
I
endorse.
like venues that look like rec rooms. Oh, I love her already. I mean, I've seen her before, but I'm loving her. That's fantastic. Look at her, badass.
Yes.
I don't like the chewing gum, though. The teacher in me wants her to spit that out. It's true. So I like things that look like they might be having a cheap wedding or a bar mitzvah or a birthday party next, like as soon as it's over.
As soon as it's,
Do you need to fix your pillow? Is your pillow... like your pillow seems a little out of sorts. Here we go. Lean back. There you go. How's that? Okay. All right, so here she is with her badass self. I've seen her before. She's really good.
Yep. She was at the show we went to.
Yes. Yeah, the one that I saw in person.
Oh.
Oh. I believe I was hooting and hollering for her, if I remember correctly.
I believe so.
I think I wanted to date her and wanted her to win.
Uh-huh.
Most people.
Brendan,
the ref.
Brendan wants to date her, too.
Following
the she's scaring him. What's all the tape on her thighs?
She's an alien.
Oh, all right.
So she's wrestling Orange Cassidy, who was also at the show. He's the very energetic guy.
So how many
energetic,
matches did you see when you were there live?
The opposite of that. We saw how many matches that day?
Probably 8, 9.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Goodness.
He was the first one. Yes. Wow. He comes out in his jeans. Are you wearing him?
Yes.
I knew that. I knew I recognized him. So I saw him live as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's wearing his own shirt. And you're wearing... Oh, this is very meta.
Yes, it is.
We're having a very meta moment.
It might have been planned.
I don't believe that. It's a serendipitous coincidence. Did you like that? Serendipitous?
I do. I like that word very. I happen to be very fond of that word.
Sundays in our house, we have Vocabulary Sunday. So you try to use as many big words as possible. So I'm just gearing up and practicing for this weekend.
That's very good.
So you'll notice that instead of high-fiving people, he just lazily bumps.
Right. He's getting exponentially less excited.
You know your stuff.
All right, I'll stop. Okay, here he comes. He's just going to roll in. He's got a backpack.
I see that.
Yeah.
Not just any backpack.
But, is his belt in there?
He's a world champion!
Look at his saggy butt. He's got no bum in those pants. That is a flat piece of skin with a crack in it, for sure. I do like his outfit, though. I kind of want to wear it.
The Canadian tuxedo?
Yeah, the Canadian...
Is that what that is?
I feel like that's racist against Canadians.
Can't be racist.
I don't know. I'm a huge Canadian fan, so
I love Canada.
yeah, I spend a lot of time thinking about moving there.
Yeah.
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 So
Uh-huh.
I think she's maybe gonna win in the end, but have some trouble in the middle. That's my prediction.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think you could be right.
I think
Because we want her to triumph
yes.
over adversity.
Although I will say, and you correct me if I'm wrong, he's typically considered the good guy
Yes.
in a match. So there's people who are good guys and bad guys, and I think she's typically a bad guy, right?
Okay, now
Sort
is
of,
this a surrender match?
No, this is a
good.
regular match, so
Okay.
a pinfall wins.
Okay.
I'm very sad you're not seeing a ladder match. That's something. You have to climb a ladder in the middle of the ring
It was actually the first match we ever saw was a ladder
and
match.
take a belt that's hanging on the ceiling off. So they do a lot of like slow climb. Oh, I can't quite reach it, and then they hit each other with the ladder, and then other ladders appear.
Yep.
Yeah,
We have ladders stacked on
Right.
ladders.
See,
Yeah.
okay.
he is too cool for school. I think the whole denim on denim look is, you know,
It's interesting for the ring. I mean, you know, I not that I've watched that many wrestling matches.
well, now you've seen two.
Right. No, I've seen one in a little bit. But I don't recall ever seeing any pictures of wrestlers in jeans.
Well, and his jean pants are really look like they're actually sweatpants, but
Yeah.
they're like just supposed to
denim
look like
colored.
jeans.
Yeah.
But you can see that they move like sweatpants, and they've
Yeah.
got the little string, which
Yeah.
makes them even
More
worse. Yeah,
sweatpants.
yeah, that more awful is really. But from the waist up, he looks good. But from the waist down,
He spends way too much time on his hair.
oh, way too much time. All right, what's going to happen first? Who's going to make the first blow? It's going to have to be her because he's just going to stand there. Oh, wait, what is he offering her?
So they gave each other like their signature like item. And she wears this scarf around her neck, and Orange Cassidy usually comes out with a bottle of orange juice. So
Oh,
Oh, he
what
took
did,
his
what,
jacket
did,
just we'll move past it.
what did
Just
she give him?
a bottle of orange juice.
Oh, this is stupid.
Wow.
Is he putting
It's showbiz.
his elbow stretchies on?
Yes.
Because he's too old to wrestle and he needs... Like, wear them on both elbows. Don't wear them on one like you've got a boo-boo elbow.
Well, obviously,
She's doing the
that's
same
the
thing.
elbow that needs more support.
She's got just one on? She doesn't
Yeah.
have
Got
two?
one on, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's on his right arm and her left. I wonder
don't
if that's
approve.
significant.
I don't approve. Now they're doing like a line.
No.
Now they're line dancing.
Right.
Mirror movement.
I was going to call it a square dance, but it's the same thing. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I,
This is like it is. It's like the mirror exercise I do in acting class. Oh my god. People paid money for this.
Yes. It's part of Orange Cassidy's shtick.
Mirror moves.
No, just nonsensical beginnings of matches.
Let's go the hand. Oh, but she doesn't have
Oh.
doesn't have pockets.
See, it was to lead up to this, because what Orange Cassidy does is he always puts his hand in his pocket.
Oh, she just put her face right on his hoo-ha.
You'll notice he still has
Oh.
his hands in his pockets.
So he's saying, I can beat you with both
With
my hands in my pocket.
Now, it's not just the thing against women. He does that against everyone.
Well, I'm just
well,
saying.
that's good to know. That's very ecumenical.
Good show, sportswomanship.
What is she doing? What is she doing?
She kissed him on the forehead.
Oh, is that what she did?
Yeah, she put the sunglasses
Oh.
back on and kissed him on the forehead.
Oh, thank you.
Like, look at
Oh,
us. When
okay.
we're not
Aren't we
fighting,
cute?
we can be friends.
Yeah.
The champion
I would
dictates the
give
pace
him
of the match.
such a nipple
Orange
twist.
Cassidy knows this, but
He's just asking for it.
Ooh,
He likes the
hi.
little wave.
Easy, I think. And as I say that, he's not
Oh,
very-
come on. Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
Good.
Yeah, that was
So
funny.
sneaky.
The reality is a lot of it is kind of strategic. He really breaks people mentally. I
Up,
think.
bounce. Up.
Look at the speed of this lap he's taking, Dave.
Oh, so this is just silly.
It's kind of a comedy match.
Okay, all right. I guess because it's the guy and girl thing. All right. Okay,
Now
so
we're outside the ring.
no, she's gonna pull something out from it. There's a table coming or a chair.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
Yeah, there's something, a table or a chair, because she just went under the mat. So there's gonna be some apparatus that has no business being there that's arbitrarily going to appear.
Oh,
I've learned this.
that's very
Okay,
interesting.
so I'm going to tell you something, Brendan.
Okay.
You need to prep us if it's going to be a comedy match.
we
Well,
know-
the last comedy match I showed you, no one liked.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if I go in thinking it's a real one, not a real, they're not. You
I know
I
what you're
mean.
talking about. Yeah.
Like,
A
then
series.
I'm going, yeah, serious.
sort
I'm
of
going to
in-
look at it
yeah.
through that lens and be like,
Yeah.
they are silly. But if you tell me this is sort of an entertaining comedy one, I go, ooh, look at that funny choreography.
Now,
Isn't that interesting?
Are the male-female ones usually comic?
No.
No.
I said that like I know.
Yeah.
All I know is the like two that he's shown me, so I
Have
really
not been.
should not
Okay.
have been answering with such authority.
It's a small set.
Now,
But only two.
there's a lot of butt shots of the women, by the way. But there is a lot of the men,
There's a
too,
lot
I
of butt
guess.
shots of the men,
Right.
too.
This is very, like, body part specific, kind of erotic, sort
Yeah.
of, like we're pretending it's
Yeah.
not about sex.
Yeah.
But it's a
but
little bit about
obviously
sex.
it is.
Right.
Championship is at
No,
stake.
it's more than a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it would be funny if they just started, like, slow dancing in the middle of the ring and then
I think
making
that
out.
would be very funny.
I mean, that I'm pretty sure that first part's, well, maybe that second part's happened too.
I would really like to see
To do
that.
some damage, but
This may be a rope-a-dope strategy, actually.
could be. Oh, went for that big boot in the corner, but nobody home.
Oh, and he gets a... Oh!
Right across the second rope.
Oh, my knee, my knee. That's ridiculous.
What?
He barely touched her knee, and she went rolling around like, oh.
That's that.
Oh, there we
look
go.
at
See,
that.
that's sort of
Yeah.
the putting up on the... Right. Oh. I think they should definitely get a room. For sure. You notice that all of the guys... All right. I'm going to say something inappropriate. Warning.
What else is new?
Normally, when we're watching these, all of the people in the front row are like up and like standing and watching. You notice they're all sitting.
Yes.
To just last long enough to have a fighting chance on that.
Just saying.
Usually a very agile
I'm not wrong that they're sitting more than usual,
You're very
right?
Yeah.
observant.
Cassidy.
I'm just saying.
Sides with Statlander bringing her back inside.
Yeah.
The question is, if he does
Very
so much damage to that leg,
There's also not a huge audience. What is the explanation for that?
DDT off the top rope.
Looks like this event happened at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So
That's a great point, Dave. So much of what she does is either kicks,
Look at all those empty chairs up there.
And or maybe
legs gone, forget it.
it is a rec room out there, and they're going to fight each other, and then they're going to get married.
Oh. You know that's going to happen one of these days, right? There's going
May
to
have
be
already happened.
Really?
I-
A wrestling. We should look that up. A wrestling match that ends
That ends in a wedding.
wedding.
Uh-huh.
well, I mean, in the WWE, they've had weddings.
Yeah, but it would be great if it was like they met, you know, like 90 Day Fiance or whatever. Oh, see, that's fresh.
Michinoku driver.
But look at Orange Cassidy.
Although they don't spend as much time with their faces in each other's crotches as the men on men do.
Right, I think there's a little bit more
Probably,
acknowledgement
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
and courtesy.
That looks like it hurts.
Really got that ankle.
It would be really
Well, she did. She was. Her knee was hurt. Remember?
earlier. What wasn't
So
really.
he's straightening it out for her?
By the way, when she touches the rope, then
It's a break.
he has to let go. That's why she did the big. There you go. See, they don't even get up when somebody falls over.
True.
100% in that leg, though. To try to hit something to the floor here. She's going to take a risk.
What was that?
She tried to run the ropes and her bad knee gave out.
Okay, so you're following the story much better than I am, but then she stands on it easily and gives him a punch,
Pick your spots.
I guess.
After that leg again.
You've watched enough of this.
I know, but so again.
Wait. Shh. I don't mean to shush you. We just have to. There. Okay, go on.
That was fun. I would argue that if you had a bad knee, you wouldn't be able to do that. But
I agree, but I just.
so I don't. I don't like when the leap for believability is too big.
have
Like
to
give me a little bit of wiggle room. Like take me from one move to the other. Don't go being completely hurt to not hurt at all. Like be sort of hurt, recover, get hurt a little worse. You got to tell the story better, is what I'm thinking. Not just the moments.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's my deep thought for today. You have to tell the arc of the story.
Yes.
Right? Not just, oh, that's fun. I feel like we should get in a pool now. And what's the game?
Oh, of course.
Chicken.
Not horse, that's basketball. Chicken in the pool where you have to knock each other over. Have you never played that?
Yes.
If she did, she'd have to be the person on top. Otherwise, she'd drown.
Yeah, otherwise it'd be in the cage.
Statlander wants to walk out of here with the Independent Wrestling Championship, but she's also she may not walk out of
All
here
right,
at
I wasn't even paying attention. Now they're both crawling around. What's going on?
She should avoid the
I'm not telling you.
Come on, fill me in.
One of them went off the top.
Oh, he just punched her
Okay,
in the
see?
gut.
Now, how did you feel about that? Even though we're
I
left?
did not feel good about
Right?
that.
So that's that whole thing. Like, you want
Yeah.
to, like, think it's funny and watch, but we don't like it.
Right, no, I
Even though we
totally,
know it's fake. Right?
totally get that. Makes a lot of sense.
Which is probably why they're making such a joke out of this match, because it makes it's hard. We all like it when she's beating him, but it's hard to watch. You know?
And you notice
Oh, the knee. We're doing a lot around that knee.
pain in that leg. She had no
Now, would you prefer this, or would you prefer El Generico
touching her leg.
flopping around?
Well, he's the worst. He's just a
El
fishy.
Generico.
Yeah, he's my least favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was impressive. Also impossible with a bad knee.
True.
What is the... Oh, is that the
Well,
orange
she hit him
juice?
with
That's
the
the
right
orange
one,
juice.
and the left
Yeah,
one
but she
is the
couldn't
bad
have...
one.
Right, but you couldn't have balanced
Well,
on...
that's true.
Right?
Orange juice.
Did he just spit? What
Yeah,
was
he tried
that?
to spit the orange juice.
Oh, okay.
leg hooked.
Oh, that looks like she's going to give him a...
Both of them.
That looks like she's going to toss a salad.
We're not the best.
Urban Dictionary.
No.
Don't. Right. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, Brendan's mom. I had too much gin. It's his fault.
So did you see that was the end of the match, though?
Oh,
I
God,
saw
no!
that. Yeah.
You were looking right
Yeah,
at
she won the match,
She did win the
Of
match.
course she did.
as one would expect.
Right, of course she did. But she's still got a
But
bad knee.
she's still got a lot of pain in
Yeah,
that
there's
knee.
a lot going on in the knee. But now she has the belt. Is he going to grab it away and run away? Come on, something else is going to happen.
There's a little bit of time left, so something does happen.
Something does happen. She's like, what? Who, me? Are you serious? What, with my bad knee and all? Oh, it's
And
the
the glasses.
sunglasses. I was going to say, did they have a tiara?
I thought it was a tiara, too.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen orange
Yeah.
juice in the tiara.
Yeah.
I don't know any of their names.
Orange Cassidy. Denim jean guy. You didn't have a nickname for either one of them.
No, I really didn't.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I don't know.
And then you come up with
Aww.
we'll
Are they going to
take a
share
quick
it?
call.
Aww.
How many matches?
Big, is there going to be a boo-boo kiss?
Thriller, Butterfly, Pile Driver, Tiger Driver 91.
Look at those. Those are, he's wearing mom jeans is what he's wearing.
Sign of respect.
Oh.
Of
Of course, because it's girl. And we don't like boys to be girls.
That's
Perfect
right.
example.
Exactly.
Well, that
Exactly.
sucked.
I got
So-
to do
You were not a
2
fan of that.
podcasts.
I was not a fan. That sucked. I didn't like it.
Well, I
didn't-
found it rather interesting, actually. I did. I thought the funny parts were very funny, and I thought the bad part, there weren't too many Bad parts.
I think you've drank a lot. Brendan.
Well, is that your is that your go-to now?
Maybe.
When you disagree with
Okay,
someone
listen.
because you drink too much.
I want to know what you really think of this. Like, all kidding aside. So I'm not commenting, and you're telling me what you think of this match. What do you say?
Well, so it's two of my favorite wrestlers. I think they could have done better, given the circumstance.
I
But
think they half-assed it, to be honest. Like, even from a performative entertainment.
right. And
point of view.
and there's always, being the wrestling fan that I am, analytically, it could have been because there wasn't enough people in the audience.
Right. Wasn't worth maybe getting hurt over or whatever.
Right. I mean, even though it was a title change and those are kind of important, there wasn't.
And by the way, as a theater teacher, every audience deserves the same show.
That's right.
Doesn't matter how
Absolutely.
small they are.
True. But in a sense that affects the amount of people that comes in affects the amount of money that they can make.
Do you want to date her? A little.
A little.
Okay.
A little.
Do you want to date him at all?
A little.
A little. Okay, just checking because I'm feeling sort of equally dateable with.
Well, like
either
I
of them,
said,
right?
they're two of my
Right.
favorite wrestlers.
See, I thought, now, my viewpoint is that of one who has never seen anything like this before. So, and my take on it was that although there was a lot of hard contact, as it were, that maybe the rules were a little softer for this one.
There are no rules.
Oh, so really that's the
Well,
point.
so I guess one of the we've seen one other male intergender male versus female match,
Yeah.
and there was a lot more brutality to it.
Yeah, the
on
other one
both
was
ends.
very uncomfortable.
But yeah, it what Deirdre says about seeing a man strike a female.
Yeah, I think it's
even
probably
even a trained environment.
Yeah.
That was a lot worse than what we saw
Yeah.
here, just because
And
they
I'm not
built.
even sure that should bother us if they're both trained. Like I fall on the fence on that. Just to,
Right.
in life, I don't ever want to see a guy hit a woman. So,
Right.
But in the ring, I mean,
But the thing is, they're both there, and they're both
Well, that's
there
what I'm
for the
saying,
first-
right.
for the same thing.
so I should get over
So,
it. But
yeah.
I still don't like
Yeah,
it.
but I understand.
Boo!
It's a-
Boo!
It's a very valid point.
All right. On that note, we should go.
Yeah, we should.
We should.
All right. So we'll see you next week. Cyndi will not be in the
I
bed
will not
next
be
week.
here next week,
No.
sadly.
She might be under the bed. But
Could be.
The
one
floor is
never
lava.
knows. One never knows.
boot to the head. All right. On that note, we're going to say goodbye, and we'll see you next time. I'm Deirdre. This is
Brendan.
and that's
Cyndi.
all right.
Bye, everybody. It's
Making
been
the hot
fun.
tag.
Making the hot tag.